Welcome to Boars of Valor. I'm Elizabeth, your favorite ball of chaos. So this is so I have realized I suck at doing daily readings or even like thinking of cards daily. I am trying to use my cards more because videos are a big part of that, especially I'm trying to progress with the Use It or Lose It series because that not only has me experiencing a lot of my different decks. Right now I'm really in an Oracle kick because I do feel like that is an area that's a little harder for me because they are their own thing. But I do wish to eventually get to tarot with that series, but I feel like I'm on a search for like the perfect Oracle deck, and so I just keep collecting them along the way, and they're really cool and different, and tarot's just such like oh yeah, that's my biffle, like trying to meet someone new to hang out with us kind of a thing. So recently these are the decks I've been using, and I feel like they might continue into March. We might switch it up as well. So a lot of cute pauses. This is Heartwood by Three Trees Tarot. And then When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck by Melissa something and Jess. Melissa and Jess. So these two have been my current, like, I literally just got this deck in not very long ago. So this has been my little obsession. And then this deck, there is a mouse at my place of employment that I have emotionally attached to. So, and it kind of reminds me of this little guy. So that is why this deck came out. The few readings I've done with it has been immaculate, and I would love to continue working with it. I do feel like I almost want to like pick a deck and just have that be like my main deck that I'm working with for the year, and then throwing in whatever the vibe feels right for, which is kind of what is happening as I go through Lisa Pepez's book. I've just been going through it very slowly, so I'm almost done with the minors. I will update that when I'm done with the minors. This deck is really what I would like to spend a few more extra minutes talking about in this little catch-up. This is going to be very short because I feel like I have not been doing my best here, so it's a short little share. I also have been very negligent on my practice in terms of my 12-month spread because I usually check in with that every month, and I have not, and we are now starting month 3, so I need to also revisit that. So not only these images are great keywords, very minimal pictures. I like the pictures. I like the keywords. I will say that this deck is 100% a guidebook deck for me. And I would like to use it more to like feel more confident using it without lying so much on the guidebook. But I feel like also the reason I rely on the guidebook is because I know how good it is. So I'm just going to pull as a card. We'll pull more than one, but let's start with one just to show you the magic of this card's guidebook. All right, we got 2 cards, so we're going to work with these 2. We got Grounded and Kindness. We're just going to read. First off, I didn't realize there's a ton of shit for each of these words. Expectation. I found Grounded. I need Kindness first. Well, we can do... No, I want to do it in order. Kindness. Okay, so we have a quote. The quotes. So far, I've used this for myself and 2 other people, and the quotes themselves, even if you just, like, I wish I would like want to write the quote on the card, but they're so pretty I don't want to touch them. The quote for kindness. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Mother Teresa. And then there's an explain. Think of your actions as footprints. You can choose to walk around leaving a dirty, muddy track of negativity, or you could leave a legacy of kindness, lightening the day for yourself and others. Do not underestimate the impact of your actions have. I'm not reading the words right now. Do not underestimate the impact of your actions on another person. It is often the smallest acts that have the greatest impact. Kindness will not cost you anything. Rather, it is likely to increase your own happiness. As your actions are reflected back to you, consider that a smile at a stranger may be the only kindness they experience that day. I lost my place. And it may brighten their world more than you realize. The more of yourself you give to others, the more abundant you will begin to experience in your own life. The more abundance you will begin to experience in your own life. Remember to be kind always. So then it's like my light, my shadow. So you're gentle, thoughtful, humane, compassionate. Your shadow, cruel, malicious, spiteful, vindictive. My sacred words. In my dealings with others, I communicate with honey rather than vinegar. Chakra, throat. I have no idea how to pronounce this, but the polar bear spends much of its life at sea diving. Reading is hard. Diving for food and often sees the underside of the iceberg. Remember in your dealings with others that you often are not privy to what lies beneath the surface, so always act with kindness. So not only are we getting this lovely, expansive explanation of this word with quotes and gut and like all these things, we're also getting an explain for why it's a polar bear. Let's go again with grounded. It's a little confusing to find pages though, because the last card will just kind of go as long as it needs to, and then the next card. So sometimes I like don't know where I'm looking to find the keyword, and it's not like this word pops out to me more than grounded. So it like sometimes takes a minute for me to find a card. And that is the only negative thing I could say. And it's just like, takes more time to find the guidebook entry. That's the only problem. And it's not a real problem. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt. Your dreams are important. Aspirations give you a sense of Aspirations give you a sense of purpose, of working towards something new and exciting. Desire gives you hope that what you want to work towards is a possibility. The flip side of having lofty ambitions is the risk of spending too much time imagining your wildest fantasies and forgetting to keep yourself grounded. It is necessary to keep busy with the practical aspects of your fantasies while allowing your imagination to guide you along the path. Staying grounded will ensure that you continue to take sensible steps towards your ambitions. Remember that anything you envision can become tangible, but only if you take measured paces towards making your dreams a reality. A dream alone will not create itself without planning. Hard work and dedication. It is time to exercise mastery over both realms of your life. My light, steady focus envisions equilibrium. My shadow, scattered, unstable, balanced, unpredictable. Unbalanced, unpredictable. I need to eat. I'm sorry. It's like messing up my ability to read. My sacred words. I keep one foot firmly planted as I allow my imagination to create my future. Chakra, base. That really cool word I can't say. If left unchecked, the dragon's greed becomes self-destructive. Aim towards your own goals with the ferocity of the dragon, but remember to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground as you stride towards your desires. She's just so lovely. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed me acknowledging where I feel like I'm slacking in my tarot life. And also enjoyed getting to meet this new to me deck that's just really blowing my socks off. She's so cute. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm trying to be better at like sharing this. I do offer pre-recorded readings at this time. Both offerings with a guidebook and without. It is stated in the offering. The link is below. It is pre-recorded because I do not currently have a space where I feel like privacy can be guaranteed to do them live. But hopefully in the future that will change. So that is why they are pre-recorded at the moment. Also, I have migraines and a really weird work schedule, so that also eliminates those things getting in the way of readings. But yeah, that is me oversharing. I hope you enjoyed my rambling and sharing of these two very cute decks that I'm currently playing with the most. Have a great day.